Well, howdy, howdy. It is me once again with Facecam. It was fun last time doing this, so I'm trying it again. I noticed that last time, uh, when doing it, I looked everywhere except except basically in the camera, so it looks like I'm just focusing over here, focusing over there because I was just nervous or something. But yeah. Sorry, I forgot the introductions. I am George or Binks, Jordan, Dreadful DM, whatever you want to call me. I have a lot of aliases at this point. Whatever you want to call me, that's cool. I have Cat right here. She's kind of just being a cat. She might hop in, maybe not. She's kind of just relaxing on the table. But yeah, no really plans for right now. I just kind of want to yap. I like yapping, not gonna lie. I have a lot of nothing to say, and it's fun doing it. Might talk about some D&D stuff. I just had my latest session 2 days ago, so that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy about that. It went okay. With this, okay, fuck it. Let me just talk about D&D first, and then I'll go on to my other stuff. I guess because I'm kind of like a D&D slash gaming slash yapping channel at this point. So let's go for it. But yeah, I had one positive feedback from the last video I posted. It was from my fiance. Of course, she's always gonna say something nice, which is very, it's very nice of her. But at the same time, it's like it's maybe a little bit biased, but say la vie, we go with it. But yeah, my last session occurred. We were basically stuck in a speakeasy that I was talking about the whole time, and it was a interesting session. It wasn't bad or anything. I had a lot of fun with it. It was very roleplay heavy, and it was just 3 hours of just talking to people, going back and forth and such. I will say, what kind of sucks about the situation is that by the time we start, it's like 7 p.m. and I am already I've been up first. I got up at 5. I get up at 5 a.m. every day for work to drive because I have to commute a little bit. It's not a long commute, but it is like 30 minutes getting over there. But then it's like I get in at 6 roughly, and then I can leave at 2, so I have the rest of the day easy. I have one of those nice jobs where the hours are very flexible. As long as you do your work and do stuff, you're good to go, which is very nice. But when you get to 5, and then 14 hours later, it's like, yay, D&D. Your brain becomes a little bit mush. And I mean, we can only do D&D really on Fridays because every other day is kind of mixed up. If anything, we could probably maybe have Saturdays now because everyone's Saturdays mostly clear except for my fiance when she has work. But it would still be around 7, but I could be more rested and more mentally prepared for a D&D session. Because when we do it on Fridays, after I have to come back from work, get everything ready, get dinner ready, and pick up my fiance from work, and all this malarkey and all that stuff you have to do as an adult actually. And it's like, oh, I'm just kind of tired right now. So probably can rearrange that. Maybe put it on Saturday so everyone's more, I guess, calm, prepared, chill, and not as stressed from the whole day's work and everything like that. So that's probably something I could think about and probably bring it up to them. But yeah, but the session was fun. It was a lot of role playing back and forth and trying to get information, doing the whole detective work stuff, and mostly just doing anything with that. I got to play some cool music. I had made excuses for having new wave music, so I can only play more stuff besides just classical jazz or kind of not ragtime stuff. It was more just modern day music, so pretty chill. But it kind of still fit the vibe. It was like, you know what, Evanescence actually just start playing right now, guys. Let's do this. So it was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. So I had a good time. One of my players just completely forgot to take the ADHD medicine apparently, because when I'm every couple seconds, not even a couple seconds, but every couple minutes they're just it's just randomly when I'm talking, I'm like, okay, and then I just keep on going. I'm not sure what was happening there, but I think they were kind of getting frustrated because they were rolling absolute. You know what? Let me use my proper words. Let me actually, articulate this a little bit instead of, just defaulting to some funny words. They were kind of rolling absolute dog shit. So, but yeah, I think they were just kind of getting frustrated with the rolls. I don't think they rolled above a 14 until the last 30 minutes of session, so that was fun. But yeah, last time I was talking about like, oh, I'm very excited for a character Lucy and how they run into it, and it kind of played out how I wanted. They were like, what is she doing? Why does she have the secret like underground base? And they realized that she's just kind of like homeless, and this is kind of like a crashing hideout, and she kind of like runs this whole thing on her dime. So she basically just like crashes out in some like forgotten little like dungeon passageway, and there were some things that kind of left breadcrumbs there, and the way she, not the way she, but like her little hidden room and how someone might be able to get in another way. So now they have information, and they actually liked her. Like they kind of feel sad for her. So like, ooh. Also, I remember now when I was like 30 minutes after I finished recording, it was like a dragonborn. Is she a dragonborn? It's fucking tiefling. Fucking, I'm a dumbass sometimes. Golly, I was wanted to do a whole edit with yell like fucking like putting the clown nose makeup on my face and everything, but I barely know how to edit. I put some edits in my latest upload, but I feel like I'm still trying to learn a little bit with it. It's slowly getting better. I'm no longer at the point where I just post like an hour raw video footage anymore. It's more, you can see some aspects of trying. Like I have the lo-fi music in the background now. I have some cuts, some edits. I had the Minesweeper edit in my latest thing, which is it was like so now, and then it was just Minesweeper. I really like that. I'm not sure why, but that made me happy doing that. It was like low quality as well because I'm familiar how OBS works. That's how I'm using to like, record. I imagine most people, or if not everyone, maybe someone else has a different thing that's more akin to them or something. But yeah, so that's fun. And I use CapCut to edit because it's like this cheapest and easiest way for me. I imagine it's like, dude, just get, I don't know, use Windows Movie Makers or something. I tried for it, but I didn't know how that works. So yeah, because it's not intuitive or anything. Or maybe I could just look up a tutorial or two. Honestly, everything's literally on YouTube. The thing I'm posting this, I can probably look up how to change out the fucking air gasket on my 2001 Honda Civic, and I'll be completely fine. But legitimately, I find a video with Master Chief just talking me through the steps. So, but yeah, so campaign is going well. Last session was very fun. This next session is going to be quite fun. I'm going to have some cool moments. They're going to be maybe a twist here or there. Wait for that, my players. I feel like it's going to be a good old fun time. I probably might post this before the next session, so I might not say too much. Plus, I really didn't plan this to be a whole part of the Dreadful DM, like Diaries of Dreadful DM. I guess that's my main alias now, the Dreadful DM. That's something that kind of goes hard. A little bit of alliteration going on there. So yeah, alliteration. And here I am being illiterate. So yeah, it's mostly, I probably post this like, hell, I might even post this today. Back-to-back uploads. What? It's mostly like a week or two between uploads because that's mostly, I could leave the Diaries of DM probably just like a weekly upload thing for like every session, and then just have little yap sessions like this. But yeah, so I won't get too much in the next session, but there will be some fun stuff there for my players, so I hope they'll enjoy that. And hopefully me using Facecam is not too jarring. Now that I'm using it a little bit, once again, as I just last time I was like kind of like going over the place, my thoughts were all jumbled, and I was kind of very nervous because I was being filmed, so I was never actually looking at the camera. But now I'm staring into your soul. Hi. So yeah, it's fun. Yeah, but not too much I want to say on the D&D part. So yeah, I'll just leave that for the Dreadful DM stuff. I'll probably make another video. I'll probably record another video like on Thursday talking about it. Have the session Friday, upload it Saturday, that type of thing. So that's probably a good thing. I like that kind of because I don't have to like rush out and upload. And now that I finally have weekends off, thank God. Well, I say I always had like Sunday off. That was always at least one day I had off, but it sucked not having like only one day off because I was working 2 jobs prior to getting my I was working 2 jobs for extra money, but now that we're making more money, I no longer need the 2 jobs. Now I'm no longer have to make pizzas for 8 hours, which is wonderful. I'm very appreciative of that job because now I realize food service sucks ass. It really does. Like everything that people say about like all the horror stories and all that is like, yeah, dealing with horrible people and just don't have any consideration for the human being in front of them is a fun time. I say like every person like that, but most people are pretty chill. But then there's always those like outstanding people. people that stand out. There we go. That have just horrible. So it's fun. Yeah. So, on to next topic. Politics. No, but I do have a Magic pack here. Magic Gathering. Well, yeah, no shit. Final Fantasy. There we go. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, I guess I'll open this on here and do a little bit thing. I picked up one of these when I was picking up my. Let me not like drop my address really quick. So let me unpack my cards before I just show my full address and like banking information. But I picked these up. I picked up the pack Friday when I was picking up my cards. I got from my 3-Dog commander deck I'm building. Yeah, all this good stuff. I'm not sure. Have to exile. Ooh. Yeah, where's 3-Dog? Dude, like look at that art, baby. Look at that. That's crisp. This is just reinforcing my gambling addiction. If you really say, yeah, 3-Dog. You put enchantments onto him, and then you can destroy the enchantments, and then it goes on to the rest of your creatures. I really like that. See, the whole concept of that I'm thinking is just going really wide, and then just like making a bunch of tokens, making a bunch of stuff like that. Just like a bunch of 1/1 tokens. Well, maybe not 1/1, but creature tokens of all sorts of types, and then you get all these attachments on the 3-Dog. Get hexproof. Probably first one we want to do is like hexproof, so there's no like ability to like blow him up or like to get rid of him or something like that. Like hexproof, indestructible, and then from there just start placing a bunch of enchantments, and then when you're ready to attack, you just like burn all of them, and then you just swing hard at someone. I don't believe this is not a Voltron deck. I'm still trying to learn all the terminology or anything for Magic, so it's a little bit interesting for me. It's not an aristocrat deck. There's a specific term. Maybe it's not token because the main thing is not generating tokens. It's like going wide. There's a specific term. Maybe if I know what I'm talking about, I'll place it here. Yeah, I'm looking at the OBS like, yeah, there. So that's fun. Collecting singles. For the most part, I'm going to be using forgot which deck list, because I'm trying to get into deck building a little bit. I'm not like too, I guess, confident in my abilities just yet. I've been mostly running a pre-con deck. Not mostly, that's all I've been running is a pre-con deck. I was from Aether Drift, the graveyard, not graveyard, but like the counter with Temet. It was like Midnight Runners, not Midnight Runners. Yeah, something like that. It was pretty fun. I really like that. I haven't been really winning with it because people put a lot more time and effort and have a lot more time to play, so they craft these insane decks, and I'm just like, I have a pre-con with some upgrades in it, so it's pretty chill. But yeah, so I mean this is probably bracket 2 as well or something, so nothing too insane as well. So yeah, but I'm pretty excited for it. I'm gonna start building that. There's I'm not right now able to drop like $300 on like a special like one card that's not within my budget. What the hell? My cat's doing stuff. Yeah, my cats are doing stuff. I'm sorry. I'm like, there we go. Yeah, try to remember everything's reversed. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. It's gonna be a fun time. I think it's gonna work out well, or maybe not work out well, but I'm no longer just be rocking up with a pre-con, deck, and people are like, what the hell are you doing? So yeah, now I guess I'll open up Final Fantasy. Who knows? Maybe I'll get some cool stuff or something fun, or maybe I'll just cry. Drop $10 in this, I'm gonna make about like $3 back in total, so I'm $7 net loss. That's what I'm guessing. That's my prediction. But I don't really sell cards. I mostly just collect. Like right over there, like in the corner, I have so much Magic shit. I have so much bulk over there. That's like in its original thing. I need to start consolidating all that and condensing it, because it's getting a little bit insane right now. But yeah, it's been 14-minute yap session, dude. I can yap for days. It's wonderful. Okay, got the deck. Got a copy token. There we go. Cool copy and a hero token. How am I gonna? There's that guy stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Cool. You're not alone. I am alone, but I do have cats over there. So, Tug instant, 2 plus 2, Blazing Bomb. Fun. I think Buster Sword, is that the like hit for common? I mean for booster packs? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you can get cool commander, but Flash On. Fun. This is all scuffed. It'll probably like have like a camera up there, but I don't have a way to like prop up my like phone camera. I probably have boxes. I can use one of the boxes I have over there, but Gashal Greens or Gashholes? Gaisholes. There you go. Hilgigas. Like I'm gonna butcher these names. I have no emotional connection to Final Fantasy. This was just like the most popular set. I don't think it's the best set. I personally think that's Edge of Eternities. I really had a fun time in the pre-release event for that. So yeah. Ooh, full art. Is that called full art or is that extended art? I think that's full art. Yeah. Please. You're gonna. Yeah. There we go. Wait. This is scuffed. Please. I'm just a baby child. Don't mind them. I'm actually just 22, but yeah. There you go. Ooh. Interesting. That might be worth something. That might be worth like 50 cents. Demon Wall. That's fun. Also, cat. Hey. Hey, this Kiara. She's a cutie, ain't she? Yeah. Summon Shiva. Fun. Yeah. Nice. Oh, the Chocobo. This thing. The amount of times I played against this fuck ass bird in arena has pissed me off with landfall decks. This guy has made my life difficult because I need to get more removal. I'm not sure if I will keep playing arena because it's a cesspit and they're playing standard. Maybe I can move to historic or something, but then I have to spend money. Or can I don't want to spend money on arena. I don't want to spend money on virtual cards. I'd rather spend money on physical, say, tangible, physical media, the best media. So, Chocobo, let's go. Oh, golly, baby. Look at those. Look at that card. Oh, wait. Please, focus. There you go. I have to move back probably because I moved the focus backwards. But more towards the back. But yeah, that's fun. Dude, that looks sick as hell. Is it worth anything? Probably not. But that looks cool. Tifa. Oh, Tifa! Let's go! I played against her in someone's, in a Commander game a while ago. She's pretty fun. I like her. Yeah, Landfall. Yeah, enters, yeah. So, that's pretty cool. I think it was the Commander. No, it wasn't the Commander. Cloud was the Commander. They had Tifa, who was really doing mean stuff to us. So, that's fun. An Aerith Rescue Mission. Interesting. And this is the, I guess, the foil I got. But I don't think that's worth anything. So, hey, that's pretty cool. Night Scholars. Hey, got a land. Dual land. Not dual land, but like, you know, Shalarian Nation of Scholars. So that's cool. I think that should be, yeah, that's it. Hey, we got some cool shit in there, honestly. It would have been really funny if this guy was the guy I bought. I think he was like $6, so. Not this guy, but the card I showed off a little bit earlier. That's a lot better than I expected. I'm saying this, but that could be worth like $1.50 in total. But that might be worth more. So I'm pretty happy, pretty excited about that. I actually bought 2 Magic packs of Final Fantasy, and I opened one yesterday because I was like, you know what, let me just open one, and it was dog ass, and I'm so glad I left that one for this. So this physical, tangible evidence, and now that has been touched by my gracious hands, I will be willing to part with any of these cards for 200% market value. The cats are kind of arguing right now as well. See, they're fighting for the cards. They're willing to go 300% of market value. Let's make a deal. So yeah, fun stuff. I mean, I don't really have much else to talk about. It's mostly just a yap session I wanted to go on, and it seems to be working well. I don't know what to play. That's another thing. I'm just yapping now. Dreadful DM yap session. Name of the episode. Name of session. Not session. Name of therapy session. Yeah, there you go. But I just don't know what to play. There's so much going. Come back. You like that edit? Hey, I'm getting better at my editing skills, baby. Slowly but surely. See, I'm going to do a 360 right now. Did I do it? Was it pretty cool? Can I put Squilliam here now? I wasn't able to do it last time because I really didn't look into it, but can I do it now? Squilliam? Handsome Squidward. They're pretty cool, if you ask me. Like right there. Pretty neat. So yeah, but I don't know what to play. Honestly, there's like so much going on. I've mostly been playing Helldivers because that's what all my friends been playing, and it's been a blast. I love playing with them. They're pretty chill guys, and we're having a good time. But I still have like Expedition 33. Silk Song came out. I Silk Song to my Dilk Song till I smoke long, baby. There you go, bars for your ass. But there's just so much going on and so much I want to play, but I guess like the whole decision paralysis. And there's also Baldur's Gate that I like playing. So many games like just I talked about this a little bit last video. My God, my cat's she's having a fun time right now. She's playing with a soccer ball. She's Hispanic. Just kidding. No, I say that because I'm Hispanic. It's just my child. But yeah, but talked about this last I guess like entry, whatever you want to call it, where I have so many games like on my Xbox as well that I want to like record and play and show off, but it's just I get like 720p quality back and it does not look good, and it's because like I'm using a shitty capture card. I got like the Xbox Series S Xbox. That's kind of just the unnecessary extra words there, but try and pat the stats. Currently at 21 minutes of yapping, so yeah, but I need to upgrade that. But luckily, making more money now, so I can actually get some stuff after saving up a little bit. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. But yeah, overall, I think I don't have much else to say. I opened the pack, got some cool shit. I'm probably gonna see if I can just like put up how much like this card is worth and how much that's worth. I'm probably also gonna sleeve these cards really quick right after this. But I won't do that right now. I have a nice little mat here that's clean and stuff, so it's not like touching just random wood or anything. But yeah, oh my God, my cat over here is going nutty. But yeah, thank you so much for listening and hanging out for me. I'm not sure if anyone will watch this. It's just another little yap session that's separate from the whole diary series. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, watching me. It's probably my fiance and probably like my boy assassin. That's pretty much all who's watching. But oh my God, but yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. If anyone else is watching, I guess thanks for also listening to me yap for a while. And yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your days. Remember to take a walk. It's good for your health, mentally and physically. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.